So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? It's good to see you guys. We are back here again. I'm hoping today is the day, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just excited to be here, hanging out with you guys for a couple hours. Happy Friday. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. Let me know if it doesn't. Pablo coming in with the questionable fart there. Pablo, if you're still here, how you doing? Alfie F, welcome in. Vivek, good to see you. Zori the Zorak, how you doing? Welcome in. Braxish, thank you for being here. My goodness, I hope you have the best time in Lanzarote. That's very exciting. Thank you for popping in. Natasha, how you doing? It's good to see you. Sir Chaz the Defiant, lovely to see you as always. How's your Friday going? You've got a new Lego set. Which one, Alfie? That's exciting. Light Blue Yoshi fan, how you doing? Sounds too loud for you? What sounds too loud? Music is fine? Oh, music is way too loud in your opinion? Yeah, you might just need to turn down just the volume in general, Vivek. I want you guys to be able to hear the music so it's not just my voice. Let's do this. Hopefully the auto counter works. We'll see. Perfect. Let's do this. Hopefully we get a good number of spawns today. That's good, Vivek. How was everyone's Friday? Does anyone have any fun plans for this weekend? Tomorrow I will be hiding from the world. It's going to be very, very warm tomorrow. It's actually been quite a bit cooler today, which has been very lovely. I've been enjoying it while it lasts. And Sunday I'm looking forward to. I'm going to see my niece on Sunday and I can't wait. It's going to be fun. But that's my plans for the weekend. What are you guys up to? Max Shire, welcome in. McLaren Formula One Team MC38 Speed Champions. Oh my goodness. It's been raining. I wish it would rain here. I feel like it hasn't rained in a while. It's been very hot, very humid, very dry. I'm sure some people love it. Myself, not so much. Oh, that was your Lego set, Alfie? That's exciting. 269 pieces. How long do you think that's going to take you? Loops, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Work tomorrow. TCG show on Sunday. Going to be an expensive Sunday. Fun though, Chaz. Sounds like it's going to be a fun one. I hope you have the best time. Scarippy, if you don't shine today, I'm going to orchestrate something. Oh my goodness. Not you orchestrating. We know that's dangerous, Natasha. Dice art drop off. Oh my goodness. I made that tiny. I want to make that bigger, but I won't right now. How are we doing, guys? Welcome in. I see the wonderful Airy, the wonderful Fwog, the wonderful Moosin, the wonderful... Waiting for Amber to come in. Where is she? Where is she? How was the rest of the stream? I feel like I missed the last few checks. Did it shine? Risha, how you doing? It's good to see you. There she is. How did the last bit of stream go? Did she shine? Did the Tina shine for you? Did the Dino shine for you? Welcome in, guys. And guys, if you were here first, please do subscribe to the wonderful Dice Art Universe. Love those guys to death. They stream pretty consistently now, and it's very exciting. Lots of Pokemon. Amber's always like changing it up. She was mentioning about changing it up next week, which is exciting. Thank you so much for being here. And I think I recognized everyone that came in on that raid, but just in case there's someone lurking that's new, I'm Carly May. I pretty much just stream Pokemon at the moment. I'm kind of obsessed. Always willing to change it up though when it inspires me. It just hasn't for a while. I've just been all Pokemon focused. But we're doing a Pride shiny hunt this month. All of the Pokemon that we're shiny hunting for are on the screen right now. As you can see, it's not going very well. We are still on the first target. We are way over odds right now, but we're just having fun. So thank you for being here. And thank you, Amber, so much for that raid. Did we get a Dice Art link drop? Did we get a little link drop? Let's get another one, even if we did. Gonna run some DAs because you need more ore. Do that, Fog. I've been doing some Cresselia Dynamax adventures off stream. No luck, not even a phase. And I've been getting some good checks of other Pokemon too. That's what I'm saying, Vivek. Dice Art Drop Off Incorporated. Baha, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Natasha. Landon, how you doing? You think 2,272? I'll take that. I'll take that, because Landon, that will still give us lots of time for the next target too. It's a tough challenge. I didn't realize at the time of setting this challenge how much of a tough challenge it would be. We had a few little hiccups in June where I haven't been able to stream. Like, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because if the temperature is what it says it is, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. But there have been lots of random things like that. And, you know, only streaming a couple of hours a day. It's taken us a while to get to this point. But I'm happy to be doing just anything for Pride. And it's a challenge. It's a fun challenge. And I have an idea for next Pride, which will hopefully be a more achievable challenge. I'm going to shut the PC down and throw you on the TV while I get a walk run in. Sounds great, Amber. You do that. See you in a little bit. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be, I think, highs of 32 degrees Celsius, obviously, in my area. Just to put that into context, inside the house, like in the warmest room in the house, which happens to be the room that I stream in, it got up to 32 degrees Celsius when it was only 29 degrees Celsius outside. So, with it being 32 tomorrow, I'm envisaging it getting quite warm inside. So, I don't think I'm going to stream. To be honest, at that temperature, I would be a little bit worried about my Switch too. I'm not going to lie. So I'd rather it just be switched off or undocked, because it does get quite warm in the dock, even with the fans. So I don't think I'm going to risk it. I might not be able to type in the chat sometimes because I'm trying to look into your screen to see if it's the Sparkle Show for the mon you're hunting. No worries at all, Landon, but do let me know before you go back to that. Who are you hunting for? What do you want to shine today? Yeah, Natasha, it's not going to be fun, right? I'm not looking forward to it. Starting up Sword to continue Stuffle. Good luck, Risha. You've got this. I hear, Risha. Well, the last time I heard, you were getting pretty close to odds. So are you over odds now, or, still just under for the Stuffle? I'm hyper and tired, and your tooth broke last night. I was not planning for dental devastation, but hey, one less to brush, right? Baha, I feel you 1,000%. I've been going through a very similar journey for the past few months. I don't know if you guys will even notice, because a whole bunch of you have been so kind and said that you kind of just got used to it and you didn't even really notice it anymore. But I did have a little bit of a lisp. It's all gone now. I have finished all of the dental stuff. All the horrible stuff, touch wood now, is all out of the way and all done. And I sound back to normal, which is amazing. I didn't realize until I went through all of this how much of me is like my voice and how insecure I was about it. So I'm very glad that it is back to normal now. But yeah, Baha, feel better, please. Get that sorted, and I hope it's an easy, straightforward thing for you. If you do or don't stream, keep the system and yourself cool and cozy. I will fog you too. It's a legendary with the worst shiny. A legendary with the worst shiny. Now, I think this is a good shiny, but I would say this is one of the more subtle ones that comes to mind. Is it Articuno? Not yet over, Roger, at 1200. You're getting close. I hope it shines for you quickly, Risha. Purple Bat, how you doing? We're still doing this same hunt for the Skorupi, hoping it shines. Does this game have Noibat? I don't think so. It's got like Swoobat and Zubat, but no Noibat. Twy, how you doing? You like that us guys say touch wood instead of knock on wood? I know, right? I feel like it was one of the first like funny differences that we kind of realized was a thing. I started to doubt myself though, Twy. Like, this is the thing, right? I spend so much time with like you incredible human beings that I started to doubt myself. And then I was watching a British YouTuber the other day, and they said touch wood, and then I felt validated again, so I'm fine. I know that I'm not just being weird. Like 1 a.m. from today to 12 p.m, there's going to be like no sun. Ooh, let's get this one. Sword and Shield has Noibat. Oh, it does? Oh, it does. You're right. Fwog. I remember now. It does have Noibat. I was lying. Purple Bat. I think it does have Noibat. I can remember it. Just like creeping around, I think. You're close with the typing, so ice? Articuno's ice, right? What's an ice type? Is Kyurem ice? Is that a bad shiny? I don't have it yet, so I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, no, it's not a Britishism. You just say strange things. What if you get a shiny Pokemon that's quite similar in color but different? Do you know what? Maybe at this point I'd take it. I don't think, though, that there are any Pokemon around here that have, like, red shinies. If there was, I would totally take it. At this point. And we'll revisit Skorupi another day, you know? I mean, yeah, right? Natasha, it's like splitting hairs, I suppose, but it is like a funny little difference. You don't know why you said PM? 12 PM, not AM? Regice? Regice, there we go. Regice. I don't even think Regice is like on my radar. I'm gonna Cerebi it. I don't think I've done like a... Oh, right, yep. Oh, that is a terrible shiny. Are you doing like soft resets? That's what you do for the Regis, right? In Sword and Shields? I was thinking Dynamax Adventures. I think that's what threw me off there. Kyurem is such a cool shiny. It becomes purple. See, I did a Kyurem DA last night because I was doing like anything is fine. And it didn't shine. It would have been cool if it did, because that was my first and only one I ever did. I believe. Maybe I did some more. I think I might have done some with Razzie, actually. Am I from the UK, Alfie? Yes, I am. I'm from England. It doesn't hurt, just uncomfortable when I eat. I'm going to mess with it to help loosen it up some more before I give it the old tug-of-war treatment. Oh my gosh. Be safe, Baha. Don't hurt yourself too much. Football dude, how you doing? Welcome in. Does this region, I think, Shiny Noibat is something like electric blue color, but I never played this game. Purple, but I think it's a green. I got it in Scarlet Violet. Let me look. Noibat Cerebi. I think it's like, because you know, like the inside of its ears are green. Yeah, Noibat is like a really nice green shiny. I actually forgot how great that shiny is. The dark purple turns to like a black, and the lighter purple color turns into like a teal green. It's a really cool shiny. Yes, great reminder, guys. Open your TCG packs. I have not pulled anything good today. All the Reggie shinies are terrible. Why do they do that? Why are they gotta make them terrible? I think I like... Which one is my... I think my favorite Reggie has an okay shiny, if I remember correctly. Is it Reggie Gigas? I don't know. I don't think it is. Reggie Pokemon. Is it the electric one? I think it's the electric one I like. Is that Regieleki? Yeah, Regigigas is cool, but I think I'm thinking of Regieleki. It reminds me of a fruit. Regieleki. Yeah, Regieleki's my favorite. Oh, it's not the best shiny, actually. It's not great at all. Why did I think it changed to like an orange color? Yeah, it's like fine, right? Like it's cool that it changes from blue to white because I prefer the white, but it's nothing like crazy. You're from the UK too? Nice, Alfie. Your crush opened a pack for you and scored a shiny Ivysaur and a rainbow Crabominable. Is your crush into Pokemon, Baha? Doesn't sometimes Noibat could be green instead of Zubat, or am I just trying to shiny hunt in real time? Already one you have doesn't count. Oh, are you trying to think of like other targets for me, Purple Bat? I'm good with this lineup. So I do already have a Zubat, actually, a shiny Zubat. But I need another one for the line. In fact, I think I need another 2. So that's why I didn't mind putting that one back on the list. Yeah, all of the shinies on that list are shinies that I still need. And yeah, I think if I were to say like phase on a red shiny that I already had, I'm not sure if that would count. We'll see how desperate I get. You're gonna lurk. Thank you, Landon. Regieleki is like comically fast. 200 base speed is some nonsense. I want to do the Reggie hunts, guys. I want to do those at some point. I feel like at some point, probably at the end of the year. So like we'll have ZA, and after I start like incorporating other things back in after ZA comes out, I want to do some pretty epic hunts. Techno Drop, how you doing? Welcome in. I want to do some bigger, more sort of notable shiny hunts. Right, let's not put our age in chat, please, guys. For your own safety, this is your first warning out there to anyone. Don't put your age in chat, please. And thank you for the chat rules. Let me pin them. You think I'll find a shiny? Thank you so much, Alan. I sure do hope so. Fan-made game ROM at Purple Bat. I have never played any, so I can't really say. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm installing FIFA? Ew, Loops, why are you installing FIFA? Yeah, happy birthday, Techno. Emerald, how you doing? Shiny Magikarp for yellow. See, I think that's golden. Alfie, I'd say that was golden. Also, even like Skorupi is supposed to have a pretty good spawn rate, but all of the other ones as well. My criteria for this hunt was the color, if I've got the shiny before or not, and if it has like a good spawn rate. And all of them have pretty high spawn rates in their area based on like the weather that I set it to. So that was another kind of deciding factor of this little lineup. Stuffle is better anyway, agreed. Now I do have a shiny Stuffle as well, but I need a second one for Beware. If it doesn't shine this month, I think I will do soft resets for it at some point. You did 8 ground sandwiches yesterday and got no shiny Diglett, Emerald? That's crazy. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'd say Magikarp was gold. I'll try and chat if I can. And if it shines, I'll be happy. Good luck on your hunt. Good luck to you too, Landon. I get it for free, and they pulled me back in by giving me one of my favorite Newcastle players. By giving one of your favorite Newcastle players an insane card. Oh no, so you're going to be opening packs too? Is this the end of Loops as we know him? Showing up yellow. Definitely in person, Alfie, I feel like Magikarp is definitely on the more gold side of things. Maybe it might be hard for the sprites online to show it up, but yeah, in game, it's definitely more gold. Not really, but we've got other shared hobbies. We both love fishing and rocks, and she hasn't been to a concert yet, but that's probably going to be on the list too. I love that bar. Love Beware, me too. Gen 7 had bangers on bangers. Can't believe people hated on that dex. I feel like Gen 7 would be my gen in terms of the dex and the game. I just wish I could play it. Yeah, let's not spam the emojis, but yeah, thank you so much for the luck, Techno. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Hey, it's me, the person that was in your shiny Quaxley hunt. Tori, welcome back. We still need that Quaxley. I feel like I'm notorious and terrible for being the person that has a bunch of unfinished shiny hunts, because I have these crazy ideas and then I forget about the other ones. But we do still need a Quaxley because I am really trying to work on my shiny living dex in Scarlet Violet, and that is one of the ones that I need. Roblox Zone, how are you doing? I think you could probably be like cat Pokemon. I don't know, maybe that green cat? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Purple Bat. I'm not sure which green cat you mean, but no, we're good. I'm not looking for any new targets. All we were saying was that should I happen to stumble across a red shiny that I still need while doing this hunt, would I take it or not? That's the question. We're definitely going to stick to the list that we have. Carbon Cove, how are you doing? Charizard King.
Fun fact,
Thank you.
in Jurassic World Alive, the Scorpios Rex Gen 1 and 2 don't have Carnotaurus-like horns, while the Gen 3 does have horns.
Interesting. You and your dino facts. I love it, Charizard King. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the $4.99 dono. Let's get all the hype and love in the chat, please, for Charizard King. I appreciate that so much. You think Lego got you into Formula One? That's cool. Have you ever watched it, like live, Alfie? Last night the power went out all night and your phone was at 10%. Stuff like that worries me so much, Emeralds. I try my best not to let my devices go down. Sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes I forget. But it always worries me, like, what if the power cuts out and my phone dies and then I don't wake up for work? That's a big worry. I'm good, Roblox Zone. How are you doing? Thank you for all that hype, guys. Cool little fact about Regieleki. If you get to +6 speed, 3, you can outspeed Trick Room Pokemon. Uses Trick Room and where if your speed stat is 8192 or higher. You subtract 8192 if your speed is 8191, you outspeed. Vivek, that was a very confusing sentence, I'm not gonna lie. I tried my best there. McLaren's your favorite? Nice. It was crazy hot, so I was soaked in sweat when you woke up. Oh, Emerald, no. I'm so glad McLaren are doing well this season. One of our drivers might actually win the championship. That's exciting. I have watched Formula One before, but I can't lie and say that it's something that really interests me. I think it's incredible what they do, and they are like proper athletes. Even though it kind of looks like they might just be driving a vehicle, like it's crazy what they have to put their bodies through. Like that's impressive, but it's not really something that interests me. Regieleki can only outspeed if he's also holding a choice scarf. Interesting. Best excuse ever to show up late for work. Yeah, my power went out and my phone died, so I couldn't wake up to my alarm, right, Landon? Luckily, the power came back on at 3 a.m. so you could charge your phone. That's good, Emerald. I'm glad it's all back and up and running now. I feel like a lot of people are having like hot weather and, you know, storms as a consequence of that. So please do stay safe, everyone. I mostly follow it for the drivers. Most races are just background noise for you. I get that. That was the least articulate way I've ever seen anyone explain a lucky trick room bug. It was tough. It was a tough read, Twy. Kiam, how are you doing? First time here. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Assuming that it is Friday for you, I feel like for some people a little bit further away, it may already be Saturday. Catching a Solgaleo now, maybe red on the first DA. Fingers crossed. I've been doing some Solgaleo DAs too. I've kind of been alternating between Cresselia, Solgaleo, and then like random anything is fine when I want to switch it up a bit. YouTube only has a 300 letter cap. That is true. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Natasha. Gosh, thank you so much for 28 likes already. You guys are killing it as always. I really appreciate that. We've had a couple of new subscribers too, so shout out to you guys as well. Playing a new game called 99 Days in a Forest. It's based on a true story. Interesting. It's Friday, thank Arceus. Kim, I couldn't have said it better myself. I am very, very grateful that it's Friday. Kind of wish the weather wasn't going to be so warm this weekend, I'm not going to lie, but grateful to have a couple of days of no work. Can you give us a little like and sub goal? Great idea, Natasha. Let's have a think about this. Let's go crazy, guys. Let's make a sub goal of 6,300. Let's see if we can get 11 new subscribers in the next couple of hours or the next hour and a half. Let's see if we can do that. Hello? Do you hear me now, guys? I think you hear me. Guys, for some reason, it's only working without any filters, so you will have to excuse me if you hear any background noises or anything like that. I don't know why it stopped working, but I'm glad you guys can hear me. Sounds great. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry if it made like a weird noise. I didn't have any awareness of that. I didn't know that it made a weird noise. But yeah, excuse if you hear any background noise. If it gets like annoying because I have my window open, let me know. I'm ashamed I've been chatting this whole time and I didn't like, yeah, your mic definitely did an Optimus Prime impersonation, screamed binary in my ear. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I didn't hear that at all. I don't have my audio on monitor, so I did not hear that. You don't hear any background noise? Okay, I can tell it's picking something up because when I don't talk, it's still like moving a little bit. Your membership expires in 3 days. No. I wonder why that's not working. Why did that go crazy like that? I'm going to try and bring something up. We'll still stream. I'm still going to do this, but I'm going to try bring up my my mic thingy and see what the issue is. Put that back so I can see what you guys are saying to me. And let's encounter some Pokemon. Someone must have made a purchase. What did Leap say? You did become a receipt machine for a second, but you're all good now. Good. I'm glad I'm better. But yeah, like, whatever happened, and then it went, like, dead, and you couldn't hear anything. That wasn't me, like, stopping it. It just stopped working. And I was worried maybe, like, my microphone packed up. But it's working right now, which is weird. Kim, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. You think the next one's going to be shiny? Gosh, I hope so, Vivek. I hope so. I don't know, I checked all the connections, but the thing is, it's working. It's just when I select the option, which I usually have, which is the mic with like all my filters and stuff set up, it's just dead. Like, it doesn't do anything. So I don't think it's the mic, because like you guys can hear me now. I think it is just something to do. Maybe the program I use needs an update for the filters. I'm not sure. Yours expires in a week. Oh my goodness. Static sounds. No idea what happened. Yeah, it's just weird behavior, microphone. It's rising up to throw off the chains of its sapient overlords. Do you think it's... Hold on. I don't know about that, but do you think it might be Skorupi messing with us? Right, why are you not working? Hold on. Additional output. We have our filters on, they're great. It's not telling me I need to update it. Alright, I'm going to try one more time. To select my filters. Is that going to work? Oh. How weird. It works now. Okay, fine. Please, guys, let me know if it messes up again. We don't have to spam the chat, but let me know if it messes up again. Yeah, I think it was Skorupi. I think you're right. I took a break. Yeah, it was just like, I've had too much. Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's just a sensitive little microphone that doesn't like the heat. I'm going to have to listen back to what that sounded like, just out of pure curiosity. Also, let me know, guys, does it sound okay? Do I sound like a robot, ticket machine, various things right now, or does it sound okay? It looks like it's picking up my voice the same as it always would. Sounds perfect, Carol. Thank you so much, Natasha. Shani, how you doing? It's good to see you, cocktail bestie. How's your Friday going? I think it's fixed now, Emerald. It's the Elgato Wave 3, but I think it's fixed. I'm now running it with the software open, and that seems to have fixed it. I don't know why it's never been an issue before, but it's working. Just got your walk started. Love that, Amber. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. I appreciate you all still being here. Thank you again, Kiam, for subscribing. I can't remember if that was before or after the microphone issues, so I'll say thank you again. Pretending your editing will complete itself, Shani. Charizard King with another $4.99.
Dynamax raids make level 1 baby Pokemon look useful for battles.
Oh, you're so right. You are so right. Yesterday I did a path for Cresselia, and when I tell you I lined up the perfect team for all of us, I was only using one switch. I lined up the perfect team. Would those guys even take the Pokemon? No. And when they did, they were using like not very effective moves when they had super effective moves. It was just painful. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Thank you so much, Charizard King, for another $4.99. I appreciate you. But yeah, Shani, you're pretending your editing will complete itself. It's just like that sometimes. For a tiny moment, the mic sounded like a jet engine. It did, yeah, I hear I hear that that's what it sounded like, Charizard King. Hopefully it wasn't terribly loud. Sorry to all my headphone users out there if it was. It's the thing about streaming and relying on so many different pieces of technology and the internet. So much can go wrong. I'm about to lose a DA because I'm going to take more than 10 turns because the bots are just power swapping, light screening, and using acupressure. So annoying. Right, Fog? That's just the worst. I had my earbuds in and the volume up to the max. I'm so sorry, Landon. These things cannot be helped. I see a scorpion over there. Could be shiny. Can't miss it. Right, we're going to switch up the patch of grass. See what's happening over here. Hydration check as well, guys, by the way. It is very, very warm. Stay hydrated, everyone. Me and staring at my screen trying to will this edit to be done. I want to play more Animal Crossing and build more of your island. Ugh, Shani, that's so annoying. I hope you can get it done nice and quickly so you can get back to your Animal Crossing. Maybe, Landon, maybe. Sounded fine to me because I always have my volume pretty low. I've damaged hearing and it's still perfectly audible. No clue why people run max volume on a Pokemon stream. Right? Especially with like the lo-fi music and stuff. Like have it nice and low. Just chill, relax. JK, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your Friday going? Any notable shinies to talk about? Yeah, Natasha, I mean, I can't talk. I would be a hypocrite if I thought less of anyone that used their headphones at max volume, because I have to admit that I do sometimes, and even worse, not for streams, for like music. But my ears are so messed up. Let me be a lesson, guys. Don't be like me. Twy don't ask questions? Why can't he ask questions? Twy can ask whatever he wants. Sometimes you can't hear the voice. That's fair, Landon. Running some random paths for Giratina because I don't have all for a god path. You got this. I have been in this spot before where I figured I had a pretty good god path and then remembered I didn't have much ore. That kind of sucks. So you build up that ore. Carly, Animal Crossing stream on Switch too soon? With a little hug emoji? I don't know, Shani. So I don't know if you know this. I feel like I've mentioned it a lot. Animal Crossing used to be like my thing. I was Carly May Crossing. That's how I started this channel. And I do have a new island ready to be set up on the Switch too.
Hey, do you know any
I don't
decks that
know.
orchestrate things?
Oh my gosh, Nicholas, stop it. You guys are terrible. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much for 25 months, Nicholas. Hype in the chat. How you doing,
so
Nicholas?
How's everyone's Zamazantas looking?
I'm Baha with the 5 months. How's everyone's Zamazantas looking? Great question. All the hype, guys. Thank you so much, Baha. Thank you, Nicholas. And Shani, to get back to your question. Oh my gosh, hold on. Shani, I promise you I will get back to your question. I just got to read this Amber comment. I was just getting into my walk facing the window and out of nowhere mold appeared. Oh my gosh, that must have been terrifying. You finished your fastest challenge? Let's go, JK. Okay, Shani. Charizard King. Charizard King, thank you so much for the $4.99 dono.
Are probably the least useful of all NPC partners in Gen 8.
I don't know if I have the worst. I think they're awful. They're all awful. hype in the chat for Charizard King. Thank you so much for another $4.99 dono. Basically, Shani, yeah, it's something that I am thinking about. I really wanted to do like my last Animal Crossing island ever. Like in anticipation of a new game coming out soon, hopefully. And we did actually start that on the channel. I want to say at the beginning of the year, and then I just never continued it. So yeah, it's definitely on my radar. It's definitely something I want to do at some point. Do I have any immediate plans? Not just yet. Shani, that was painful. I am so sorry. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all those membership flexes. Thank you again, Charizard King, for that dono. It was tough to finish my sentence there, but like in the best way. I listen to music at absurd. Why can't I say absurd? Absurd. There we go. Absurd volumes, but a Pokemon stream, very different. Very true, Twi. To be honest, all NPC raid partners are not that useful. That's what I'm saying, Charizard King. I don't think I have a least favorite. I think I just don't like them at equal levels. Note to self, Glalie can be two-shot by Giratina. Interesting. How you doing, Nicholas? How's your day going? You found a Diglett outbreak. Good luck, Emerald. I think... Emerald, do you have the Switch too? I don't know if you do. But I've played a bunch of Violet now on the Switch too, and I have the best shiny luck with an encounter sandwich. I have a specific Pokemon or some specific Pokemon in mind. Do an encounter sandwich, reset for an outbreak, and then run that outbreak to the last notification, and then do picnic resets. That is where I've been getting all of my shinies. Unfortunately, the teensy and humongo sandwiches, they just don't work anymore. Like, I'll be as bold as to say they just don't work anymore. With the increased number of spawns on the screen, even your outbreak Pokemon will be overtaken by the other spawns, and you just won't have as many of your specific outbreak Pokemon spawn. So an encounter sandwich really helps sort of get rid of some of the spawns that you don't want. Question for Quaxly's hair and feet: would light blue concrete look better or diamond blocks? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Minecraft? Bruxish, are you doing a little Minecraft build of Quaxly? I feel like diamond blocks. You fell asleep for a second. Welcome back to being awake, Vivek. Yeah, Minecraft? Diamond would look cool, I think. Like, I know what the diamond blocks look like. I can't tell you what the light blue concrete looks like, though, off the top of my head. La 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 la. Why are we doing this? See, I don't like it because I feel like I know Nicholas very well. I know Natasha very well. And for all I know, the two of them are in, like, messaging each other in the DMs and saying stuff like, I wonder if we can get Carly to say this. I wonder if we could get Carly to do this. And then I do it and then they laugh about it together. I feel like that I would not put that past them at all. I did a Charizard build on a plane. You might post it later. Oh, do it, Bruxish. I will have a look at that. Thank you, Natasha. You took down Giratina. Let's go, Fog. Oh, that's a cat. Why did I think that was a scorpion? Oh, Kahoot's a wild. I know. It's been 20 hours and still no shiny Starly. You got this, DJ. How you doing? Is Tom Butt in town? Tom Butt, where you at? Oh. It's 11 p.m. Give you a break. Don't look at our DMs. I would not want to. I fear I would question myself just by reading your guys' DMs with each other. It's Tom back in town. I'm here, Twi. Razzie, how you doing, bestie? It's good to see you. I can imagine, Natasha. I can imagine. How's work going, Razzie? Took it down. No sparkles. We move on. Ugh. Move on. You got this. Onwards and upwards, Fog. It's kind of crazy how many blue scorpions we've seen right now, guys. We are very close to being 1,000 checks over odds. At 2,365 checks, we will be 1,000 checks over odds. We are nearly double odds right now as well. Will's Music, how are you doing? I completely missed your message up there. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Friday going? Come on, scorpions. Let's go back to this section. Is that scorpion? It was. It'd be shiny. I'm going to be so happy when this thing shines, guys. So, so happy. Oh, this music is fun. Grabbing something to eat sounds good, Landon. Enjoy. No idea what that person just said in that song. Thank you, Natasha. Guys, do you like the stream? If you haven't yet, I would appreciate that very much. How poetic would it have been if you said, I'm going to be so excited when this thing shines, and then it did? It would have been amazing, Fog. So amazing, I might have made it into a short. You thought it was some birds? I think it was someone saying something. I'm pretty sure it was, but you could be right. It's a nice Friday. I just finished spending time with my partner and now I'm eating a leftover McDonald's chicken sandwich in your pajamas. Living the dream, Wills. Living the actual dream. Sounds great. Muchiro, welcome in. Let's watch the capital letters, but it's good to see you. How you doing this Friday? Sunbirds on my end? Oh, sunbirds on your end. You got the window open. Okay. Okay. Be shiny. I kind of want to phase on double, I'm not going to lie, but also I don't want to phase. I just want Scroopy to shine. Please. But I do love Wooloo and double a lot. Rosie, how are you doing? Welcome in. Are they saying you're an official? You would get a black shiny while going for the rainbow. Stop, that's so true. That would be very funny. Play me. You're doing good. Also, it's too hot. I feel that. I feel that. It's pretty warm here too. Baha, you're the all-capped guy here. Today it must shine. I really hope that you're right, Wills. It's about time. It's about stinking time this thing was shining. It would be very on par, right, Amber? In moderation. Yeah, capital letters in moderation are fine. In fact, necessary sometimes. I didn't even encounter that. That encountered me. Imagine that was shiny. You love moderation. You're so good at it. Someone really loves Tappy Feeny. Or someone just really loves being annoying. Take a pick, Vivek. Hi, Rosie. You having some root beer flavored shaved ice? That sounds incredible. Charizard King, I want some. I love root beer. I love shaved ice. Combine the two. Yes, please. My favorite shiny in Pokemon would have to be Mimikyu. It's also my favorite Pokemon. What's yours? Yep, knew it. Just a case of liking to be annoying. Can confirm it tastes great. I bet it does. Root beer is not a common flavor over here at all. Some places you can buy like the odd can of root beer or the odd bottle of root beer, but that's it. And I really love the flavor. I think it's great. Never had it. Loops, I feel like it is very much an acquired taste. I can't think that there's anything over here that tastes the same. Your favorite shiny is Zacian. Your favorite Pokemon is Zacian. Nice. Tappy Feeny is like your second favorite Tappy, probably. Yeah, Tappy Feeny is a good one. Tapu Koko. Wait, yeah, Tapu Koko is my favorite? No, Tapu Lele is my favorite. I got confused there. Tapu Lele is my favorite. It's my favorite shiny too. Out of the Leles. The Lele's the Tapus. Oh my god. Guys, what's your favorite Lele Pokemon? Let me know. Sarsaparilla. I don't know what that is, Baha. Is that another drink? Your favorite Lele is Bulu. Love that frog. Lele Feeny, I think. Nice. I love you guys. Oh. Also, Eri, how you doing? I love root beer. Oh, root beer. I was like, is that a Pokemon? I don't know. Yeah, root beer is amazing. I love it. But yeah, I think because it isn't like a flavor that's used over here, it is very like hit and miss. You kind of have to like that more sort of like herbal tasting stuff, which I like. Sarsaparilla is very similar to root beer. They have the same root ingredient, but it's old-timey. Oh, nice. Yeah, we definitely don't have that over here. Tempest King, how are you doing, by the way? I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. Lele, apparently. You like Feeny the most. Nice. Tappy Feeny's. I love the Tappies in general. I think they're great. I think my least favorite is Tappy Bulu. Like, design-wise, not my favorite, but it's still good. Like Coke Pepsi, that's fair, Baha. Root beer has grown off me recently. It just doesn't hit the same. I mean, to be honest, it's been a while since I had it, but every time I've had it, I've loved it. You love Lele Bulu. It's your favorite. Lele Bulu. Let's see if we've got any scorpions over here. Oh, guys, we are just about to get to being 1,000 checks over odds. Is to Pepsi Cola as root beer is to Pepsi. Your favorite is Cricketune? It says the Delelelele whoop. So it's the Lele Pokemon. I get that. That's very clever, Bruxish. Almost. If that makes sense. Yeah, Sarsaparilla is to Pepsi Cola as root beer is to Pepsi. Wait, are Pepsi Cola and Pepsi two different things? I miss root beer so much. Dr. Pepper is up there. Plenty of scorpions, just no sunburnt ones, right? We've seen all the scorpions. Just the wrong colour. I love soda. I think it might be a special interest of yours. Love that. Ah, okay, Ari. Well, now that makes a lot more sense. Speaking of tappies, should I get rid of Mewtwo for Feeny? Well, again, it is completely up to you. If I were you, I would have a look at both of the shinies online and decide which one is your favorite and then go for that one. That would probably be the best way to do it. Amber says no. Now, I'm not going to lie, if I were in your shoes, I would try and get Mewtwo before like any of the tappies. But that's just my opinion. And that's kind of how I did it, so that's all I know. Sad part is that Dr. Pepper has a lot of sugar in it. Most soda does. I'm pretty sure like diet soda is actually worse for you than regular soda. But yeah, like Ari says, it's all about moderation. Some people, yeah, I've seen that before, Charizard King, those lollipops with like the little scorpions inside. I don't think I could be that brave. And that's my plan. Mewtwo was on the list to be done. Then I got this God Path for Tina, so she took over. And rightly so, you just can't deny the Tina. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see you get in the Mewtwo, Amber. I love that Pokemon. That was the first legendary that I got. That started it all. You try to limit yourself to just one soda per day. Love that. I'm excited for you, Amber. I recently began training a Meta Knight amiibo in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wow, I have no idea about anything to do with that game, really. I've never played a Smash Bros. Game. Jangmoto is having a community day tomorrow afternoon in Go, and I'm excited for the yellow and pink dragon baby. Amazing shiny wheels. That is exciting. Anyone who's going to be taking part in that community day tomorrow, have fun. I'd say I'd give it a go, but it's going to be very, very warm tomorrow. Soda is pretty much the only sweet thing I'm really into, so I can afford to have it once in a while. Totally time. Goodness, this thing is still blue. We are now over, I forgot to pay attention, we are now over 1,000 checks over odds. Let me do some math real quick, and by some math I mean let me bring up my calculator. 1365 times 2 equals. So, oh my gosh, we are pretty close to being 2 times over odds. Once we get to 2,730 checks, we'll be 2. I could have done that so easily without a calculator. I'm embarrassed of myself now I think about it. But we will be 2 times over odds. Replo, how you doing? Good to see you. And by once in a while, I mean like once a day. Nothing wrong with that, Twire. I generally consume way too much sugar, and I've got a sweet tooth for sure. I feel like as I'm getting older, I used to have a sweet tooth. As I'm getting older, it's kind of still there. But I've definitely changed up to predominantly like craving more salty things. I like to mix soda with non-fizzy drinks to make it less fizzy so it doesn't pop so hard in your mouth. Great idea, Wills. Some of you guys will remember my issue with soda and it hurting my ears. That could be a way to combat it. Just make it slightly less carbonated. You use a calculator too? Not just me there, Landon. Good to know. You prefer milkshakes over soda? Milkshakes are good. I feel like I have to kind of be in the mood to consume that much milk though. I'm not a big like milk drinker. And like if I have like a coffee or something, I usually use like a milk alternative. But that's just for the flavor. Like, I just like the flavor that almond milk or coconut milk gives to a coffee. You like orange soda with orange flavored juice like Hi-C? Yum. I like orange juice with lemonade. I think that's a great... Well, I don't know what you guys would call it in the US because lemonade isn't carbonated for you guys. I'm talking about like a carbonated beverage like Sprite, I guess. What do you guys call like what we call lemonade? So not necessarily Sprite, but like a fizzy carbonated lemon drink. What would you call that? Lemon soda, maybe? Do you guys even really have that? Jess, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome. Happy Friday. My friend took me to Shake Shack for the first time a week or two ago, and we got the most absurdly, ridiculously good milkshake I've ever tasted. I have only ever heard amazing things about Shake Shack. We have a few of them over here, and I want to visit one day because, yeah, everyone I know who's like into burgers says that Shake Shack has like the best burgers. You know if we actually have any? That's so like weird. I feel like we have a lot of like lemonade, which is what we would call it, which I know lemonade is like lemon and sugar and water for most people in America, right? I tried orange soda with lemonade and it was pretty nice. Fizzy lemonade is called sparkling lemonade. Okay, that makes sense. It's very tasty. I like it. So it's a bit like Sprite. Like, there are so many different brands that do it, and there are, like, off-brand ones as well. It's like Sprite, but without the lime. It's probably the best way to describe it. It's pretty refreshing. And they're not usually as carbonated as Sprite. I feel like Sprite is, like, double carbonated. Terramars, how are you doing? It's good to see you. The day is going very well because I'm hanging out with all of you amazing people. You love burgers, Landon? How the heck do we not have lemon soda? We have so many soda, right? Like, that's like a really strange concept to me. Like, the country that, to me, I feel like America just has an abundance of like so many different flavored things. Like, it blew my mind that you guys didn't have like blackcurrant as a flavoring, but then I figured out like why you don't. But like, yeah, I feel like lemonade is such a huge, like your guys' lemonade is such a huge thing over there. The fact that you don't have like a carbonated lemon drink, kind of crazy. We have 7-Up as well. Yeah, we have Sprite and 7-Up. They're all very similar. But yeah, just minus the lime. They say Sprite is just lemon and lime, but I think if you were to make homemade Sprite, you would quickly find out there's more to it than that. True. I will actively chug soda until I become insulin dependent. 3 to 5 Red Bulls a day, usually 1 or 2 sodas, and a jug of either sweet tea or fruit juice. Sprite with a tea bag added is really good. Sprite with a tea bag. Interesting. What kind of tea? You have red currant? Yeah, I think you guys did used to have black currant, like historically, and then I can't remember the reason behind it now, but something happened and you guys banned black currants. I think it was like some kind of disease or something that was affecting your guys' crops. And now like it's not banned anymore, but I think it's just like such a flavor that you guys just don't use, so it's not really a thing. Dirt flavored, that's crazy. Yeah, like don't you guys have like bacon flavored soda, but you don't have lemon flavored soda? I'll tell the chat why we don't have black currants or black currant flavor in the States. Thank you, because I do know, but I forget the finite details of it. You can't convince me 7-Up and Sprite don't taste the same. I don't think they do. I much prefer Sprite to 7-Up, Bruxish. I don't know if that's a hot take. Although it's a little too fizzy for me, I do prefer Sprite over 7-Up. 7-Up has always felt a bit like a knockoff Sprite to me. A current is a word I haven't heard in ages. Sprite fans have access to a prank where you replace the water in a bottle with Sprite. It's true. I'm going to be honest, I love Mountain Dew. I don't drink it often. Also, they do have new tea flavored sodas, but you haven't tried them. They sound nice. I like anything to do with tea. Stereotypical, I know. But I've never tried like proper Mountain Dew. So we have Mountain Dew over here, but I'm told that it tastes very different to how it tastes in the US. We have Sprite and tea now in bottles and cans. I want to try this. I think they taste similar but different at the same time. See, we have a couple of like candy stores that do have some like novelty flavored sodas. I've seen like a ranch one, which is wild because we don't even have ranch over here really. I've seen a bacon one. Can't think of any other ones. Those two stick out in my mind. I use Lipton green tea with lemon. Ooh. We have Lipton green tea with lemon tea bags here. I might have to try that bar. Not gonna lie. I heard some people believe that Pepsi and Coca-Cola taste the same. Oh my gosh, yeah. I do not understand people that say that. I can tell the difference immediately. They are such different flavors. The reason is that there's this disease that blackcurrant bushes, there we go, I figured it was that, carry that decimate lumber pine forests, which happened in the UK too. We both had to make a decision to keep pines or blackcurrant. You guys chose pines because the US had and has a crazy big lumber business. The UK chose currants because they're too beloved of a flavour over there. They are a pretty popular flavour. When I was growing up, not so much now, but when I was growing up, I feel like the two predominant flavors were blackcurrant and orange, and I always just wanted everything blackcurrant. We have this blackcurrant drink called Ribena. Now, guys, if you guys can get your hands on Ribena, it's like the best flavor in the world. It's such a good flavor, and it's blackcurrant. See you later, Bruxish. Yeah, I have a feeling keeping pines over berries is probably the best shout. But blackcurrants are really good. You're going to be lurking. Thank you, Jess, for lurking. Muchiro, I love tea too. That's what I wanted to do. It was pretty good, Jess. See you soon. That's what you wanted to do too. What did you say? It's pretty good. I don't drink pop. I quit like 12 years ago, but I'll taste new flavors when my dad gets them here and there. Love that. GG's on quitting their pop for that long. Yay! My goodness. Charizard King.
Same here, Carly. I can easily tell the difference since Pepsi has a bit of a citrus tang to it while Coca-Cola doesn't have that.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I don't know if this is a hot take. Again, I prefer Pepsi to Coca-Cola. I don't mind Coca-Cola, but if I had the choice of two, I'm probably going to go with the Pepsi. And I think it is that like citrusness. I love citrus fruit. Like anything citrus, give it to me. Like my favorite. So that could be why. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for another $4.99 dono there, Charizard King. I appreciate you. You second my statement. Thank you, Loops. Ribena is incredible. It is a great fact, right, Ari? I make my own iced tea. I currently have green tea with ginger in the fridge. Yum. I love ginger. Pine trees are too pretty in the area I live, so I'll have to order blackcurrant from overseas. I don't blame you. The only difference in taste, I believe, Pepsi and Coke is Pepsi is sweeter and more pleasant. Yeah, I agree, Natasha. It's so obvious to me. I think if I ever did a blind taste test, Pepsi and Coke, I'd get it right 100% of the time. Coke kind of makes your nose sting, but Pepsi doesn't. Not a fan of either, though, to be honest. You think Pepsi tastes weirdly sickly to you? Now, I know diet soda isn't very good for you, and I don't really drink soda much at all, but my ultimate, like one of my ultimate favorites is Pepsi Max Lime. Oh my god, get it in like a tall glass with a whole bunch of crushed ice. Pepsi Max Lime is the most incredible drink in the world. Sorry, not sorry. Coke was developed before refrigeration was invented, so it's designed to be drunk warm. Pepsi came after, so it's meant to be cold. I've seen people actually have, like, Coke heated up. I've heard of that before. Isn't it like when you're sick or something? Apparently warm Coca-Cola is, like, really supposed to help. Finally, sitting after my walk, I did 25 miles. Let's go, Amber. That's incredible. Well done. I remember hearing that Coca-Cola once changed its recipe, thinking it will increase sales. Instead, it helped Pepsi become more popular. I heard that too. I'm sure I watched a documentary on like Coca-Cola versus Pepsi or something like that. I wish I could super chat. I have an addiction to donating. Muchiro, you never have to donate. Please use your money responsibly. I would not like to think of you using your last pennies on me, so do not worry at all. Do not worry at all. Pokey Bros, how you doing? Welcome in. 25 minutes. I mean, that also is impressive, but I did think you meant 25 miles. I'm not gonna lie. And I was very impressed. I think you could hear in my voice just how impressed I was that you just whipped out a 25-mile run. Now I say it out loud again, it does sound ridiculous. Who does a 25-mile run in what, like, an hour? It was your only drink? Water? No, thank you. You hated water most of your life. I loved water, but I also loved soda. Now you're a water bro. Love that. Mulled Coke with, yeah. I've heard of that, Baha. It's almost like, oh, what's the name of it? What's the name of it? Like the spiced wine that you have at Christmas time. Maybe it is called spiced wine? I feel like there's a name and I'm forgetting it. Mulled wine, that's it. Loops, thank you. Mulled wine. It's like an alcoholic-free version of that. I bet it would taste really yummy. You prefer Coca-Cola? It's a staple. You've seen Dice Out, right? Right, Razzie? That's crazy. With the heat, I've been thinking about getting some Cassis and Rivella. Natasha might know what I'm talking about. I love them both, especially on a hot day. I'm intrigued. What are those? Pokebros, welcome back. The longer you hang around, the more you keep popping back in, the more you will be remembered, I promise. Your Coca-Cola hot take, I guess, is that I actually liked the cola-flavored Monster. I never tried it. You refuse to drink precipitation? Fair. No, you were right with the mulled wine, Leaps. See you later, Vivek. Have a good sleep. Ooh, that sounds incredible, Leaps. Mulled amaretto. I also used to drink like 3 cans of Sprite a day. I don't think my ears would be very friendly with me if I had that much Sprite. I love the taste of Sprite. It hurts my ears so badly, though. Still here, thank you, Alfie. Pokebros, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Any luck on finding a controller? Yeah, good shout. Have you been looking into getting a controller, Leaps? I know what you mean, Risha. I love Cassis. Is it Cassis? Is that how you say it? Every once in a while, but never really drank Rivella. Kalia, I'm on the last 5 eggs of my 4th box of EVs. Technically last 4. Good luck, Fog. You'll just suffer in M&K until you get good with it. Good luck, Leaps. Good luck. While we're in here, you can use a controller, right? No one will tell her. Cassis. Cassis. I love the taste of apples, but my ears hurt when I eat an apple. Oh no. I gave up soda for like 2 years when I had a stomach ulcer. Sparkling water is acceptable. Oh yeah, I bet that wouldn't have been fun with a stomach ulcer. I'll try and run to CEX the next time I'm out and grab one if you can. Sounds like a good plan, Loops. Rivella has a very specific taste. It's not quite as sweet, which is great on a hot day, not sticky. Right, that sounds good. Oh, Stinky Scorpion. Gosh darn it. Pokebros, this is Pokemon Sword that I'm playing at the moment. This is in the main part of the game. I'm doing some wild encounters. Right, where am I? I've lost my bearings. It's this way. Or try that program I mentioned, YouTube it. It seems really simple. Nothing dries out all the dopamine in my brain quite like sparkling water. I love sparkling water. And I feel like a lot of people don't like it. I love it. Like if I go out somewhere and they offer sparkling or still, I always say sparkling. Do I play Pokemon Go? I don't really know, Pokebros. I have an account, but I haven't played it in a very long time. It's dreadful. Tastes stale. I love it. Shiny Hunter likes sparkling water. Breaking news, guys. You hate sparkling water? I love it. Most people I know don't like it. Me and my sister love it. Ooh, blackcurrant. Yum. Do I play Pokemon TCG? I play Pokemon TCG Pocket. Pokebros. I love that app. It's been a while since I've properly got into it. I'm a little disheartened at the moment because the newest set is just a bit meh. I'm not getting any good pulls from it. But I've had a lot of fun with Pocket TCG. Natasha is waiting, Razzie. There's no crossplay, so you'd have to buy it through Xbox or Xbox Windows PC. If you get it on Steam, we can't interact. That's such a good shout. I did not know that. Do you have an Xbox account, Natasha? But it doesn't like me whatsoever. All I taste is chemicals. Oh, you want to like sparkling water? I feel like when I was younger, I didn't like it, and then something kind of happened, and I really like it. Like sometimes if I'm out and I need to get water, I'll just buy sparkling water just for a change. I haven't had sparkling water in a while, though, to be fair. You don't, Natasha? I don't know how it works. Can you not just get an Xbox account just to buy and play that, but you can do it through the PC, right? Oh, but then you have to pay for the game, right? Because you'd have to sign up for the Game Pass. But you'd be paying for it on Steam, though, anyway, right, Natasha? TCG Pocket Pack check, guys. No, I don't know how it works. I hope you can figure something out so you can play it with them. Your second favorite Pokemon, Sprigatito, Zacian, Ogerpon, Lunala, or Zamazenta? I'm gonna say Lunala. That's my guess. Why didn't you guys buy it on Steam? Natasha's angry at you guys. Oh yeah, true, because it's free on Game Pass. I was correct. Let's go. I haven't eaten baked chicken since it was my dinner every night for like a year. I refer to that part of my life as emblanding. Oh gosh, Baha, that sounds terrible. I mean, it doesn't sound too terrible because I do like to hyperfixate on certain meals until I don't like them anymore. Game? This is New Jersey. They are talking about Rematch, Amber. It's like it's like that other game that Razzie talks about sometimes. but with people and not cars. I can't remember the name of the other game. You've always wanted to do that, but no one searched you up for it, you poor thing. What's the name of the other game? Rocket League. Thank you. That's the one. It's like Rocket League. Yeah, Hello Kitty Adventure Island. That's the one. But yeah, I was watching Razzie and Loops play it yesterday, and it looks fun. I don't think I'd be any good at it, though, if I'm being honest. Natasha heard that we bought it through a different client and had flashbacks to us trying to play Dying Light together. Oh no. Did you not have any success with that? Rocket League with people is just football, no? No, apparently not. I recently began playing more TF2 casual as Pyro. Nice. Right? I feel like they're really not going to now, like, with the Steam Deck and Xbox doing a ROG Ally. It's going to be even worse. Your cousin absolutely loves Rocket League. I had no idea what Rocket League was. Like, I'd heard of it before, but Rocket League just doesn't give, like, football with cars. Like, I had no idea that's what it was. Experiment, actually. I just read that comment. I didn't even realize it was Experiment's comment. How are you doing, Experiment? It's so good to see you. How's your day going? How have you been? How is life for Experiment? Rocket League is okay. I never played it. My Pokemon team is Ogerpon, Zacian, Lunala, Kyurem, Zekrom, and Reshiram. The reason I have those last three is because I like how they can fuse your Pokemon Violet team. Nice, that's fun. Dejeuner, welcome back. Maybe you'll prefer Rocket League's original name. What was its original name? Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars? Really? That's silly. But I mean, it would have, you know, it made more sense in my brain. I would have known a bit more about what it was about. I'm okay, currently trying to wake yourself up to do stuff after work. You got this, Experiment. Rage activated. I heard zombie content mentioned, and I still can't play Dead Island 2 again. Fluffy PS4. Oh no. Little cousin turned off your phone. Oh gosh, Fog, going through it. Thank you for the 40 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do consider it. I would really appreciate it. It'd be nice if we could get to 50 likes. We have about a half hour left of stream. Really hoping this thing shines. Charizard King, my goodness. Oh,
My most recent TF2 Pyro loadout uses slate-colored cosmetics to get close to blue team members while playing as a red Pyro.
that sounds sneaky. I think I get what you're talking about. Charizard King, thank you so much for another dono there. You are incredible. Let's get some hype in the chat. So you dress up as the other team to get close to them. Sneaky stuff. Thank you for the hype, Experiment. You found a shiny Ditto. Nice, Dejeuner. I love Ditto. It's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, one of my all-time favorite shinies. Excited to get the shiny in this game at some point. Yeah, Charizard King. That sounds very sneaky. Black or white? Oh, I'm going to say black. I just have to do something real quick. Hold on, guys. After this encounter, just have to do something because I feel like I have to. It was calling my name. Something's telling me it's shiny. Nope. Here you are. Don't even know. Is it shiny? I don't think so. It's not sparkled yet. Sometimes your own teammates confuse you. Oh no. I mean, good disguise though. You're gonna go. See you later, Pokey Bros. The subtle art of deception followed by the less subtle art of distraction. You prefer Kyram White? Okay, I was wrong with that one. Wrong guess there. Get up. Okay. That's how you play as a pyro now. Right, up, here we go. Are we going to get any scorpions here? There we go. I wonder what the longest ever, like, documented shiny hunt has been via the wild encounter method in Scarlet Violet. You love a combo pyro with the degreaser flare gun and extinguisher. My goodness. What is this game? Next set of VX are hatching. First wasn't shiny. Good luck, Fog. Good question. I'm not so good at the first part. Advanced marks in the latter, though. You love the combo of granola bar shiny Dynamax. Isn't it the best? Team Fortress 2. I was searching for a shiny for 3 hours and I found it. Nice. Which one was it? Mewtwo, you don't have to keep retracting your messages. There was nothing wrong with that one. Rosie, thank you for lurking. We are about to approach 2,450 checks for this thing. Ari, I love the combo of your face. Oh my god, me too, do I? Hydration check again, guys. Stay hydrated, please. Thank you, Alfie. Oh, that made me jump because it wasn't a Skorupi. Loops, we need to strongly consider getting it on Steam. Then you lose Ricky. Razzie, wouldn't it just make, like, isn't it just possible for her to just sign up to Xbox and then buy it and then, like, she never has to use Xbox ever again? Because, like, I have an Xbox account. I don't really do anything with it. Yeah, she just needs a Microsoft account and she just needs to buy it through there as opposed to Steam, right? Right, Natasha? Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. I have one account. Make a Windows account, link it to Xbox, download Game Bar, sign up for Game Pass, and then download Rematch. So you have to link it to Xbox, but Loops doesn't have an Xbox. Your Ricky's been playing Hecka Rocket League on Switch. Love that, Ari. How's he doing, by the way? Oh my goodness, Baha. This is shiny. I can tell. Gosh darn it. How am I finding the weather? Too warm, experiment. Is it the same kind of deal in Ireland? Because I think most of the UK is struggling. I don't know if it's the same over where you guys are. I know you guys are like a separate island. I don't know if it's different, but it's been too warm. Today has actually been the coolest day this week, but the temperature is supposed to be the hottest that it's been all week tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that. Xbox is a concept, not a console. You got happy for nothing? I forgot I got the Xbox Game Pass 3 months for free, but I need a credit card to register it. Guess what you don't have? Ugh. That would have been very exciting. Is it the same price on Xbox as it is on Steam? Do they not accept like debit? I'm guessing they don't. You're not silly. Don't know why I'm questioning this. Xbox is definitely the better Call Saul. And I believed you, Carly. For shame. I know. I tricked you all, guys. I tricked you all into thinking that that was going to be shiny. I am so sorry, because in reality, it's this one that's going to be shiny, guys. Luca, welcome in. Watch the capital letters, but welcome in. How you doing? So humid, right? We need like a nice storm to break things up. Yesterday night was like the first night in a long time, first period of time at all in a long time that we had like a nice breeze, which did help cool things down a little bit. And it's been kind of breezy today, but I think it's going to last very long. It's a construct, not a concept. School is almost over. Nice. You like Xbox a lot? Like for the year? Extra nice. My goodness. Sarvesh, this is Pokemon Sword. Welcome in. In general, you like where Microsoft is heading? I don't really follow Microsoft too much, to be honest. This is crazy stuff, guys. 6 weeks summer vacation is probably going to give you a bunch of time for writing and stuff. That's exciting, Luca. I used to love the 6 weeks holidays when I was younger. They always felt like they lasted forever. Now I'm older, 6 weeks just kind of flies by. Xbox Game Pass prices is matching PS5 Game Pass prices. That's good. Good that they match. I'm sad Razzie didn't get your reference. Oh no. I know, Avril, I'm sorry. I was trying to get it. I was like, is she calling me Avril Lavigne? Like, what did I do? What's up, Twi? What's up, Twilight? Don't let this Skorupi be the next Muna. It's getting there, Fog. It's getting there already. As a kid, they were like 3 months to you, but now they barely feel like 3 weeks, right? The older you get, the quicker time feels like it goes. I thought my play on words with Better Call Saul. Oh, and Better Console was way funnier than it was. I'm so sorry. I think that was just me missing the reference. Now I can hear it, and I think it's very funny. You are one of the funniest people I know, Twi. I'm sad I can't figure out how to play football with me amigos. I'm sorry, Razzie. So dumb. It's 2025. Why can't we play cross-platform on everything? It's not like Microsoft's struggling for money, is it? Oh, Twi, stop. It's just because I'm a big dum-dum. It's not you, it's me, okay? How do you level up in this Pokemon? In the same way you do in other games, by like battling or candy. Corporation's childish as usual, right? It's so dumb. I love Twi. Also, that joke was a 2 out of 10. I thought it was better than a 2 out of 10. I'm sure Twi appreciates the honesty, but I think it was better than a 2 out of 10. But I know it did have to be explained to me, but that's not saying much. I'm not picky about consoles. They all have games I enjoy. I don't see the point of limiting my options based on what company put the plastic together. But it's when, like, if you want to play with your friends, you have to have all the consoles in the world, depending on what they have, that it sucks. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, I don't agree with this company, like, because I like this company more. I don't have a preference, but it's just annoying when you have to buy, like, the same game over and over again to be able to play it with friends. Also, Eri, if your Ricky does, make sure he buys it on Xbox. I'm honestly not a fan of this heat, although I like the summer. This heat is unbearable. It's too hot, right, Luca? I'm glad it made you giggle, Twan. Lynx, how you doing? Welcome. Rewatching the Lilo and Stitch series has been so fun. There's so many writing ideas I have for the experiments. I love that. I'm glad you're enjoying that experiment. To be fair, the Rematch devs are working on crossplay because it was meant to be a thing at launch, but they had issues with it. Oh, that's good to know. Do not listen to Carly. Tell Ricky to get it where his squad is. Does he have a squad? I assumed you wanted him to play with you guys, Razzie. That's why I said get it on Xbox. Saw your mum's friend after not seeing her for like a year or two. Nice. That's fun. YouTube crashed on your end? Oh no, that's the worst. Someone's calling you. Pick up the phone, Twi. It's me. It's not really. I felt I had to clarify that instantly. How long are you going to stream? Because I have to take my dog on a walk. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. Maybe 20 minutes. Somewhere around that mark. My weekday streams. My streams tend to be a couple of hours. Good little segue there, though, Michiro, because I usually talk about my plans for upcoming streams at this kind of time of the stream. I don't know what's going to happen, if I'm being honest. Tomorrow is going to be very, very, very warm. I would love to be able to say to you guys, I'll see you tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow. But it's going to be very warm. So I don't want to make any promises. If it turns out to not be that warm and I'm feeling good, I totally want to do this again tomorrow. If not, there won't be a stream. So if you guys have Discord, if one of my mods could drop the Discord link in the chat. If you have Discord, do join my server if you'd like to be kept a little bit more up to date. Because I don't really tend to use the community post feature on here that much. I definitely am more likely to update you guys over on the Discord. Experiment it is. It is warm. So I'll keep you updated, especially about tomorrow, because it is a bit up in the air. I'm sure you'll see me on there at various points throughout the day complaining about the heat. You hope I do. We shall see. We shall see. Sunday, I don't think I'm going to stream because I will be seeing family on Sunday when I would usually be streaming. So it might not be till next week that we get a stream, but we'll see. I'm trying to make like last minute decisions about whether or not I stream, because I was a bit worried seeing the weather forecast that we could have a couple of weeks where I didn't feel comfortable to stream. So we're doing all right so far, touch wood. Thank you for the luck, Muchiro. I was sidetracked for a second, just ordered tickets for Cirque du Soleil. Ooh, Algeria. Algeria? Yeah, that's right. That's exciting. When do you go to that, Risha? Even though there's still 20 minutes left of the stream, I'm still happy you made it. You did. Thank you for being here, Lynx. You're considering buying Incubus tickets? Do it. Life's too short. I'm going to grab myself a popsicle. Bye, everyone. Stay hydrated. See you later, Luca. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy your popsicle. That's me touching wood, Twy. You've got to go. See you later, Michiro. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we see you around soon. If you guys do want to be updated of my future streams and maybe you don't have a Discord or you don't want to join the server, make sure you hit the bell. If you hit the bell on my channel, you should, at the very least, be given a 30-minute warning of when I'm about to go live, if that helps you at all. And then you'll get a notification when I go live. You got it? Wait. Natasha, you got it on Xbox? Razzie, are you hearing this? You might be able to play football with your amigos. She's such a good friend. Can we get some love in the chat, please? Can we get some love in the chat for Natasha? She is such a freaking good friend, just in general. She always goes above and beyond. She's wonderful. And that's exciting. I get to watch the three of you play it tonight. I was able to link the Game Pass to your Vodafone account. Let's go. Oh, Vodafone is like a cell phone company. Like AT&T? Is that an American one equivalent, I think? Or is that just from the movies? Is that a real thing? Had quite the scare on Wednesday. There was a big storm. Oh my gosh, Lynx, that's so scary. I'm glad you're past that. Oh, okay, Europe stuff. Yeah, Europe stuff. For who? Master Yoda? AT&T is very real? Okay, so that's... Vodafone is like AT&T. This is crazy, guys. I think the next stream we do on this is going to be the Scorpion. I think I'm going to change the thumbnail and it's not going to make any sense to Pride Shiny Skorupi Hunt. Vodafone, sorry. I know how my provider is spelled. I knew what you meant. I don't think... Natasha, I don't think it was the PH that was throwing them off. I think it was the entire word. AT&Ts are those giant walking robot camels in Star Wars. Nice. I know what you mean. I know what they are, but I don't know what their name is, so I don't get the joke. I had your bestie's dad pick you up and you were better when you went alone. Good. That would be a terrible situation to be in alone. My brain went for its calling, so it's phone. Oh, Vodafone. Why didn't... Stop it. He's such a little troll. $2494 is not shiny. I'm EP, but if I go EP now, I won't be able to EP tonight. Such a dilemma, right? I have been in that situation so many times. And so many times I stay awake and then I still don't end up sleeping at night. So it's just not really a win-win at all. AT-ATs or Imperial Walkers? Okay. Now it's a funny joke. Very funny, Razzie. Why do I think that was red for a second? It's because I was focusing on chat for a second and I didn't look properly. I do understand AT&T sounds like AT-ATs. AT&T AT-ATs. and T's. I don't know. Still better than the Better Call Saul joke, though. It wasn't a bad joke. I thought it was funny. I think it was very funny, okay? Last, please, of course, Risha. What did you say last? So it's 1,365 for Stuffle? Yes. And that will be the same for all of the Pokemon you do by Wild Encounter. When you get this Stuffle, Risha, the next one is going to be in a little cave. And sometimes the spawns aren't the best with it, but hopefully you have some good luck with it. I got one already. I got one already. So it's doable. A TNT. Boo, fuck, boo this man. Oh gosh. You'll see yourself out? No, fuck. I thought it was funny. Not as funny as the Better Call Saul joke. That was probably the funniest thing that's been said today, if I'm being honest. Hopefully someone agrees. When you get the Stuffle. If she gets past this Scorpion. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's lashing rain in Animal Crossing while it's absolutely roasting outside. That's just easing. That's just not very nice. 1 million encounters. This is all Twi's fault. I'm gonna call Saul. I'm gonna sue you for negative vibes. I don't know where I was going with that. Lashing rain. What? I'll see myself back in because you got a validation for your awful joke. There we go. Welcome back. We just hit 2,500. Good morning, Carly. We're all on our A game today, right? We're all just coming out with the best. Okay. We are sort of coming towards the end of the stream. I think I'm going to go to 2525. 2525 will be today's final count. Next one is shiny, and then the end of the stream, it'll be sassy and marked. Okay. According to Razzie, the next one we see is going to be shiny and marked. So it's going to be this one. Gosh darn it, if only. You think 2525 is going to be the sparkle? We'll see. We shall see. Would be the perfect way to end the stream. Oops, that is a cat. You be lying. You do be lying. I feel like the spawns have been good today. Thank you for the 44 likes, guys. We've had a couple new subscribers as well, which is always lovely. Fog, that's what I'm saying. You gotta... That's fair enough, I guess. Can't fault the guy for being honest about his lying, Fog. So we had a new cat show up at my house. She basically screams at us to pet her. I was calling her Loudmouth, but we've settled on Siren. Oh, I love that. I love the spelling of it too. That's such a fun name. Very fitting. Okay, we have 16 more checks to go. 1, 6. Do you guys have any fun plans for this evening? I asked you about your weekend, but not this evening. I'm going to just be chilling out, trying to cool down a little bit after stream, and then hopefully hanging out with some friends this evening. Where are you, scorpions? Oh, you'd call her Wren for sure. I love that. Siren go wee woo. Siren go meow. Exactly. You're making a weird combo sandwich. What's the weird combo sandwich? You're pretty sure she's full of even smaller cats in chaos. Crazy stuff. You're gonna football with your amigos. I love that. Is Ricky gonna join again tonight? You're gonna be playing some Pokemon Go, maybe hop back into Mystery Dungeon. Exciting. You don't know? It was nice meeting him yesterday. Gonna be playing some Pokemon. I read that already. Have fun. Have fun, frog. Okay, we are coming up to our last 10 checks, guys. Can we get a little bit of luck in the chat? Thank you for hanging out with me today. You will have fun. Good, Frog. Good. Your Ricky's installing it right now through your Xbox? Razzie Live. Ketchup and crisps. Nice. Interesting combo indeed there, Lynx, for a sandwich. Nothing else? Just ketchup and crisps? Thank you for the luck, guys. 100,000 encounters. I mean, it's going down, Toy. It's going down. I'll take it. Maybe in like a couple of weeks when I'm still shiny hunting this, it'll be a reasonable number. That's luck coming from you. Yes, Natasha. What did you do? What did you do, Natasha? It's amazing. What did you do? Oh no, is it another song? Oh god, I'm scared. We are coming up to the last few checks, guys. The Skaroop. Oh no, you didn't, Natasha. I don't even want to hear it. You want to hear it? Oh gosh. Thank you, Alfie. Okay, 2 more checks. Experiment with the 23 months. Hype in the chat, guys.
Sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji, sparkles emoji.
Hype in the chat. Thank you for 23 months experiment. Okay, that was not shiny. This is going to be the last one, guys. So before we encounter it, I've got some thank yous to say. Experiment, thank you so much for the 23 months. Hold on, guys. You think it kind of sounds like me? Do you think? I did try and find like the British female sounding one. Okay, so we have Charizard King. My goodness, Charizard King. Thank you so much for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 donos. Thank you so much for those donos. Then we had Nicholas with the 29 months, Baha with the 5 months, Experiment with the 23 months. You guys are incredible. Thank you for the 42 likes. Let's see if this last one is shiny, guys. I have to hear it. I will listen to it after stream, I promise. Actually, no, save it for later. Save it for later. Okay, is it going to be shiny? Of course it's not. Guys, I will see you soon. Please look after yourselves. Stay cool if it's warm where you are right now. And I will speak to you very, very soon. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.